a very successful career and I thought that I had everything to make me happy in life. However, as time wore on, I realised that I did miss having a family and decided as a single person unable to have children to go forward for adoption.
We met quite late on in life. I was around 40 or so at the time, and by the time we decided that our relationship was going to be permanent, it would have been quite risky to have had our own birth child.
We knew there was something missing in our life, and chaos.
Because of the harsh medication and the series of treatments, I couldn't have children naturally.
We went down the IVF route first, didn't we? And we realised we wouldn't be able to have our own birth child.
Whilst I was on the preparation course, the Family Finding unit of social workers came to show us some DVDs of children.
Our social worker, she gave us a call one day. She said, "Would you mind if I popped over?" And at that point, Deb and I were just like, "Oh, is he one? Is he one? We're going to get one."
We saw a photograph of our children in a publication called Children Who Wait, and it just seemed so right when we saw them, didn't it?
We saw a few different profiles and we were showing different things. We went to
a couple of sort of open evenings.
Evenings.
Well, we got a phone call at work, didn't we? And just saying there was an unborn baby, and she was due in January, and that was it, wasn't it?
I was very excited.
I had a jumbled phone call. Couldn't work out what was going on.
And then we had to wait a week or so for the paperwork to come through with a picture, and immediately kind of just fell in love, really.
And then when we saw her, obviously the day she was born, it was just like she was ours, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It was weird.
It was just
it
like
was just
she was...
love and just obviously very emotional. And
you cried?
Yeah, they put the curtain round us, but it was just, from that point she was ours and that was it.
And then once we got approved and we got to saw him the first time, wow. It's like, that's our little boy.
So my daughter was 6.5 when she came to live with me and is a bundle of fun, very feisty and always tries something and gives it a go.
We adopted 3 girls, and when we met them they were 9, 7 and 5, 3 sisters, and we adopted them all at the same time.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
We have been very fortunate to have 2 children. We have a little boy who was 15 months when he came to us, and who is now 4 years of age. And we also now have a little girl who is 15 months old now, and she was just under 5 months when she came to us.
Yeah, that one was a little bit of a surprise. They're full siblings.
He arrived with us, he was 2.5 years old. He was still a little bit behind in his development, but he's had leaps and bounds forward now. He's a wonderful little boy.
She never sleeps though, never sleeps. She's up all night, but we love that, don't we? Yeah, she's adorable. We were quite happy to adopt older children because I suppose we were a little older ourselves, so it was quite a good thing to do, wasn't it, for us?
Yeah, it felt right.
Yeah.
It felt right. There's not many people who can say they choose their children, and we basically chose them.
And one thing you worry about when you adopt is you're going to miss out on those baby years, but you don't, because you go back and you do all of that, you bridge those gaps.
The journey has without doubt been the most difficult but most rewarding I've taken in my life.
Oh yes, it was very much worth it. A life with children is fantastic. Family life for us has been excellent, and the children have given us so much.
Yes.
Yes, it was worth it.
It was.
It's filled a gap in our life that we didn't know we had.
Yeah, it was absolutely worth it. 100% worth it. Even through the times when you thought, could we really do this? Are we the right parents? Have we got everything to offer a child? Yeah, we did, and we would do it again.
It's been rewarding, it's been challenging, but he brings us so much joy.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been challenges along the way, but the joys and the happiness, and that sense of fulfilment, outplay the challenges, and it's all a learning experience. We absolutely adore them. We cannot imagine life without them.
No, that's right.
Yes, was worth all the effort.
We would do it again.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
Definitely.
And obviously what we've got at the end of it, it was definitely worth it, and I'd say to anyone to go and do it.